Welcome to ProPractice, your guide to refine, enliven, and illuminate the piano repertoire. I'm Josh Wright, and today's episode is part of the new technique series, and we're going to be going over F sharp, the key of G flat and F sharp, G flat major, F sharp minor. We're going to be going over scales, arpeggios, and then all the triads associated with G flat and F sharp, and all the seventh chords as well. We'll not only be going over fingering and how to, execute these properly, but each one of these videos in this series, each different key presents a unique concept, a unique way to practice these, so that by the end of the series, you'll have at least 12 different ways to practice your scales and arpeggios, and triads and seventh chords, so that you're not just saying, okay, I'm gonna be working slow to fast only, or okay, I'm gonna practice high fingers only. You're gonna have a lot of different options. Today, I'm going to start with triads. Each video I alternate which one I start with so that you get a nice sampling of each. From G flat major, let's just go over the fingering really quick. 5-3-1, 5-2-1, 5-3-1, 5-3-1. And again, an inversion is just a reordering of the triad so that you put the bottom note on top, bottom note on top. If that's going a little fast for you, if this is your first video you've ever watched of ProPractice, go back to the C major video, just the key of C, and I go over the triads, inversions, and inversions in a lot of detail, okay? So let's just play through these right hand and then left hand, then hands together, and then I'll go over the unique concept that we're going to apply to this, all right? Let's try left hand, 5-3-1, 5-3-1. So the right hand goes 5-2-1 on first inversion. This one you're going to keep 5-3-1, 5-2-1 on second inversion, because your hand's a little more spread out on the fourth. Okay, and then 5-3-1. Okay, so 5-3-1, 5-3-1, 5-2-1, 5-3-1, 5-2-1, 5-3-1, 5-3-1. Okay, and then hands together. Let's go through the rest of them. Let's go to F sharp minor, 5-3-1, same fingering. All you do to get from major to minor is you drop your third, a half step. All right, here we go. Okay, diminished, drop your fifth. That's a little sloppy. There we go. Okay, now to find augmented, you slide back to major and raise the fifth. Okay, so we'll go slow on this one so you can watch. Depending on which augmented chord you're doing, sometimes you can change the fingering. So like 5-3-1 in the right hand, 5-3-1, 5-2-1, or 5-3-1. You can choose what you want. A lot of times on augmented, I'll just switch over to 5-3-1 on everything in the right hand. And the left hand, same thing. All right, now for the unique way to practice this. This is a wonderful exercise that I would just call the up-down exercise. Okay, what you do, you gotta be diligent about this, because I've been sitting in lessons with students and explained it perfectly, and then they start out and they miss a step. Okay, so don't skip this step. You could even put your second finger into your palm like this, and all I want you to do is practice popping up and down. Okay, so you kind of just push it up with your second finger and then back down. Okay, and you're gonna try and go as vertical as you can without hurting yourself. You don't need to like strain or anything, but just come up and down. Okay, so just do that a bunch of times, get that going. Okay, now what I want you to do is come up here and then throw your hand down. Okay, come up here, throw your hand down. Come up here, throw it down. I don't want you to let it fall. I want you to actually throw it, okay? So up, down, up, down. So just do that a bunch of times on the keys, and you throw your hand down. That is the most important thing that every student misses. They go up, down, and they gently, you gotta, if anything, throw down quicker than you go up, down, up, down. What this is gonna promote is just this amazing activity and flexibility in your hands. So if you're playing, playing really fast staccatos like that, or even something like, see how springy my hands are, but they're relaxed? or so that's what we're going to try and promote. Okay, let's just start with G flat major. And what we're going to do is we're going to come up, throw our hand down into the next position. So you're landing on your next position. Up, down, and say it out loud. Remember to throw your hands down. You're going to be so sick of me saying that by the end of this video, and I hope you are sick of it because then you won't forget it. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Minor. Let's actually try left hand. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Sometimes you'll re-strike a key, and that's okay. You might go when you first start. Don't re-strike it if you can help it, but if you're just learning, that's okay. But get rid of it as soon as you can, the re-strike. Okay? You look ridiculous doing it, but what it's going to promote so much natural movement. And I think this is so helpful as well in just slow pieces, like if you're playing. Just like a simple hymn, Abide With Me, rather than just playing kind of with this rigidity, rather than it will give you kind of this flexibility in your wrists. So again, this is a super valuable exercise that I learned from really one of the world's greatest teachers. So let's go and do F sharp minor. Diminished. Okay, and then augmented. So slide back to major and then raise the fifth. This active up down, watch how quick I can. It's not this. You can tell. I'm just up down, up down, up down, up down, up down, up down, up down. Even when you stay close to the keys, you're going to quickly be able to move around. That helps you be more accurate as well because you're used to moving very quickly. Okay, so let's try all of them. Okay, so remember, throw your hand down. Remember, up, down as quick as you can. And then also remember to keep your hand loose while you're doing it. Don't tighten your fingers. Don't flex like up, down like that. Your hand should be like a wet mop. And so that's why I just have you do this a bunch of times and kind of slap the keys. Try to get a slap without hitting the keys down. That will give you the right kind of throwing down into the keys. Okay? Again, you're never actually going to play like that. What it's promoting is looseness so that when you're playing from the keys, you can get that kind of flexibility to be able to play octaves or chords or even single notes faster. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to move on to 7th. Thank you so much for watching. As with all ProPractice videos, the first section is free. If you'd like to view the rest of this video, or if you'd like to learn more about ProPractice, just click on the link on this screen or on the link in the comments section below. Also, if you could like this video, share it, or leave a comment below so it can be shared with as many people as possible, I would truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support of ProPractice.